Hi, welcome to the Destin Business Forum, brought to you by the Destin Area Chamber of Commerce. First, I want to give a big thank you to Cox Communication for airing this show, as it does every single month, and to Emerald Coast TV for making me not look like a crazy person most of the time. So thank you to both of those companies and people that work for those companies. Our guest right now is Chelsea Blaich.
That's correct.
It's not spelled that way, but
It
Blaich,
is not.
you are the marketing director for GraytonBeer Company, and you've bought a bunch of beer. We
Yes.
haven't been drinking yet. We'll get to that a little later. For those who don't know, tell us about GraytonBeer.
Right, so GraytonBeer Company is a family-owned company. It is a craft brewery located in Santa Rosa Beach, Florida. We were founded in 2011 and opened the doors to our tap room in 2014. So the tap room also is home to our production facility, which is 30,000 square feet.
It is a big facility.
It is ginormous. So
I've been there a lot.
all of the beer we brew there and package. So open 6 days a week to the public. So we welcome the groups to come in and actually see the production and the packaging of our products, which is an awesome sight to see.
That's what I like to do. I like to see the beer being
Right.
made that I'm going to drink. And it's so big that you can actually have events there, right?
It is, yes. So within that 30,000 square feet, we have a large open floor space that has our tap room in it. It's got a tap room wall, the whole shebang. It's beautiful.
It is a big, nice space. And you also have another space right on 30A.
Right, so just recently we opened the GraytonBeer Brewpub on 30A in Grayton Beach, 170 East County Highway 30A. So in that facility we have a small batch system, which brews beer as well on site. So guys can come and drink lunch, dinner, see the whole production and enjoy a good bite while they're there.
And that's where, for those of us who've been around here for a long time, that's old Creolas?
Creolas, correct,
Okay.
yeah.
Know that well. All right, so these new cans, I love this pink.
Aren't they beautiful?
So
yeah, so a lot of people will ask if it's a girly beer, and I will say that it's not. It's actually our founder, Jamie Price's new favorite beer of our styles that we produce. So it's infused with hibiscus and a mix of berries, so it's light and fruity, a little floral scent to it, but it's a great beach beer, especially being in the cans. No glass on the beach, protects the quality of the beer. It's just a good go-to now.
You make it easy.
We do.
And then this one, you've had this.
Yes.
Okay.
So the Beach Blonde is certainly our most popular beer, thanks in part to the partnership with the 30A company. This logo is iconic in the area and beyond. So that has afforded us to do some great things and experimental stuff with styles like our Fish Whistle, IPA, and whatnot. But the Beach Blonde is certainly the go-to for most people.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, so the different beers. Start with the very first beer and kind of bring us up to date with all the different things we've got.
So we've got 7 year-round styles. What our brewers try to do across the board is a balance. Make sure that if we have a beer that it's something for everyone. We have 7 styles. You may not like every one of them, but you'll find one that you can tie onto. We also do some experimental stuff. We've expanded into some small batch beers, barrel-aged beers, just different sort of options and things that people can explore and have a little more craft-centric type beers.
Do you have a favorite?
The rosé is my new favorite. A lot of craft, I think, ladies in general will sometimes steer away from. They think it's heavy and, weighs you down, but the rosé is certainly a light,
crisper,
easy, consumable, yes, great drink.
All right, so would you say the majority of the, I guess customers, not clients, but customers are male, female?
I would say there's
even split.
There's a surprising maybe 60-40. What I would say is what's surprising to me is how far our reach gets. So, we're lucky to have this area to brew in. So we have thousands, millions of tourists that come year round and discover our beers and then go home to the Atlantas and Mississippi's and whatnot and want to find it there. So we're lucky to be distributed in 6 states total that cover those key feeder markets of people that come and see us. So
remember several years ago, my brother bought this. He lives in Atlanta. And he was down visiting us, and he bought this. He's like, "Hey, do you know you have a beer?" We're like, "Really?"
Right.
Yeah, we knew. But yeah, they discover it, and then they go back and they tell their friends, and when they come down here, they want it. So it's a nice word of mouth. Okay, so events, things that are coming up, other than, I guess you could do what were we talking about, a rehearsal dinner,
right,
or something?
Yeah, so the tap room is beautiful. Like I said, a beautiful space for those sort of events. Additionally, our Brewpub now offers catering, which is a double whammy. You've got the space and incredible food that could offer your guests. Additionally, going into fall, we've got a great lineup of monthly events that are going to showcase some of our new smaller batch beers that people can't really regularly get out in the stores. So we'll have live music, food trucks, and whatnot, and all that's available on our website, GraytonBeer.com.
Is that going to be on Fridays?
Yes, Fridays, one Friday out of the month.
Okay, and you'll advertise that so we'll know.
Yes.
If we want to.
Yeah, free to come, family, kid friendly, dog friendly as well. Going into fall, we offer dog days or Rover, which every Saturday we offer. If you bring a pup in, you get 10% off your tab. So.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
And you probably haven't come up with this yet, but this is a good idea.
Okay.
What if you had dog beer?
Dog beer. I'll put that on the brewer's list of things.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not non-alcoholic,
right? But
dog,
just something.
Dog beer. I like that.
Some bark ale.
Picture.
There you go.
There you go, bark ale. I like that. All right. I feel like there's something that I am missing with the names. You have a lot of really cool names.
Yeah.
I had not heard of this one, I admit, but in looking down this list, I saw the Irish Dry Stout. Can you tell me the name and how?
Right. So our new Irish Dry Stout is called Billy Race Irish. So we do a fun pool, and all of the staff submit some names, ideas they love, and the winner is the winner. They get bragging rights of that beer that sits on the tap wall. So we do some fun stuff. Our year-round styles we sort of keep pretty mainstream, but when we do in those limited releases, they get fun and funky. So
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. But the naming is within the employees of the company,
for
right?
sure. Yeah, we're a super small company, which that makes me proud to work for. We've got a tiny team of people that hustle to make this product. So they stand behind everything they do, including the name.
And they get to name it. All right, so the contest is to see who can drink a beer the fastest. Is that what we're going to do?
Responsibly.
30 seconds left. No. This is really good beer, and I've tried this. This is a little different. It's crisper, and I would say it's I don't know. It's beer, but it tastes.
Right. I would say people that most oftentimes are like, I'm not beer drinkers. This is what I'd like to introduce them to, because it does have a tint of that rosé wine-esque. No wine is involved, but the flavor is there. That
just
certainly
crisp is what comes to mind.
Yes.
Crisp and not fruity, but I like that. I like the color. This might be my favorite, but
you're in the majority for sure.
I haven't tried them all, but
yes.
Okay, come back, or we'll go out there on a Friday and really have a good time.
We'd love to host y'all.
All right. Thanks, Chelsea.
You're welcome. Thank you.
We'll be back.